Hello and welcome back to Prodigy. I hope you guys are doing well. Really, really exciting. Not only do we have a hard mode lamplight town, but we also have Skywatch is open and ready to go. So let's hop right straight in and begin Skywatch in hard mode. So excited. All right, and let's see as far as pets, 54 of 57, so it looks like the pets are loaded. Here they are. I believe this one is a Sleipnir. I might be getting the names confused with some of the other ones, but really, really excited. Let's go ahead and...
Skywatch, like its name, watches over all the world from above and controls the weather.
So cool.
Rare pets fly through the clouds, collecting storm power. Battle and collect pets of storm magic.
This is so cool.
The Puppet Master thinks he can use the weather to help him. But that won't happen if you get the Skywatch Keystone.
Sounds great.
We're looking at a complete shutdown here, and it's all because of your plan.
Oh no.
At least they're smarter than you, old head.
I love these guys.
Hello?
Hello.
Just do your job and trim those vines before Gramps finds out. I would, if I could, Squirt. The greenhouse is full of monsters again.
Oh no.
Let's head to that greenhouse and help them out. Maybe then they'll stop fighting.
Sounds good, Newt. All right, so this is going to be our first shadow. Let's see, a cloaked wizard.
Some battles are locked. You'll need to rescue more pets to unlock them.
So as this says, rescue 87 different... Oh, cool. Nice animation. I like this animation. I was
Looks
like,
like you are all set. Go and start the battle.
that is really cool. I was like, I think I've got more than 87 pets. What are you talking about, Newt? Okay, let's start this battle. All right. So we have the Cloaked Storm Wizard, who is a member. They have a Blast Star, and then that's a Mystique right over there. I think we are going to go for Blast Star first. 140. This is going to be quite a bit tougher here. All right, but we also have this brand new feature that happened last night. We have 3 different energies, so that's going to speed up these battles a little bit, which is awesome. And everyone is starting out with 2. Someone said that they have, their pets have 5 and they have 4. I'm not 100% sure if Prodigy is testing out different methods for this. We'll have to see. All right, so some pretty big hits there. Let's see if we can finish off Starbit. All right, there we go. And testing out a new wand, we'll see if I stick with it. It was the, what is it, the Deep Mushroom or something like that wand. All right, we're going to go ahead and do Astral Storm, see if we can finish off Blast Star. This is awesome. All right, we get the hit. We don't get the hit there, so we're going to do Astral Storm again. I was hoping to go ahead and get that hit, finish him off so I could do their heal, but it looks like Connor's heal is going to be the one that we use. 1369, big hits here. And wow, that is close. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some heals. So we'll do Frozen Treats here. And then let's get this guy back up. That was a close call. Cosmic Blessing. There we go. And I think we're gonna go ahead and just roll with this now and save this Cosmic Blessing for another time, another day. So excited, I can't talk. Love this background with the shadow magic kind of swirling all around us. So exciting. All right, another hit. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do the heal when we get around. And then let's go ahead and take away some of their storm power with Petal Shower. There we go. All right, and we're just going to go Starlight Blast to finish off Mystique, so we're only taking damage from 1. So we just have our Cloaked Storm Wizard. And here comes Cosmic Blessing. And we should be fine from here on out. All right, and then let's go ahead and do our all-out attack. Probably won't finish him off, but let's see. And boom. Okay, so we are, I think we're going to do some flurries here. Sounded like I was calling a squirrel there. 803 left over. Definitely going for Starlight Blast. And there we go. Alright, that is a tough battle. And look at that helmet. That is amazing. Let's get all of these rewards. We have the Cirrus Flash helmet item. Let's go ahead and put that on. So this is going to be 311. Sorry, Davy Jones. We are moving from 299 to 311, which is a jump of 12. Each of these has been a jump of 12. That is really cool. That looks awesome. All right, let's head on up here. Well, I love the clouds and everything like that. Skywatch looks awesome. Now, I do wish that these would have like one light that would go off, so it would be kind of like kind of like one of those boards. That would be awesome. But this looks absolutely gorgeous. I didn't notice Skywatch being updated. I knew the pets had changed about 2 weeks ago or so, but yeah, as far as the update, it looks lovely. I'll have to look at the center area too. I completely ignored that. I'm so excited it was starting. All right, here we go. And another Starlight Blast. And there we go. Hopefully we're getting more gold from these guys too. I am like desperately low on gold. All right, big old hits there. And I don't know if Starbit, Starbit will finish you off or not. It might. It does, nice. I really love how reliable Starbit is now. I also like the fact that we have all of these 3 hits to do. It makes the matches feel more organic. All right, just chiseling away here. And this is Luma Jolt, I believe. It's either Luma Volt or Luma Jolt. Let's see. No, this might be Luma Volt. Let's see. Luma Volt, yeah, this is Luma Volt. All right, so we'll just do actually, let's go ahead and see what Petal Shower does. All right, not too bad. All right. I'm probably going to take away Petal Shower since it's not a first round AoE. I sort of feel like since I have my Ice Cream Relic, that's going to be sort of my primary thing. So we'll probably go ahead and switch that up right after this battle. And there we go. Awesome, awesome. All right, so getting some gold here, which is good. I definitely need that. And then let's come on over here and take a look at some wands. I think we're going to hop on Lucky Staff and see if we can go ahead and use that every single turn. Oh, and there we go. Look at that. 6,000 gold. But here is the new guy, which is awesome. We'll be collecting him really, really soon. All right, we got a Cloud Neek and a Cloud Caller. So we'll start out with the Cloud Caller. All right. And I think we might actually just try to chisel down both of these guys. Here we go. All of those hit. And then let's see where our Lucky Staff launches. I think it's called the Lucky Staff. Here is Green Gust. All right, should be able to finish off Cloud Nuke, and it does. Nice. So yeah, we're sitting pretty here. Just have to go ahead and do some flurries, and then we'll finish this up. Now, some of you are probably like, why are you using Tri-Beaks? I fell in love with Tri-Beaks after the pets had changed. Really like Tri-Beak quite a bit. And it's not as useful, I think, as a little while ago, but still, if you are a non-member and you want to have a nice, solid, strong pet, Tri-Beak is fantastic. So yeah, there's still a very high quality pet. And I started out hard mode just using these guys. So I kind of want to see if I don't get that update that stops me from using 2 pets before Puppet Master. I would love to go ahead and battle the Puppet Master. I love these plants and how everything looks in here. Really, really nice. This is really nice. I'm sort of feeling like the update here is probably, we have a Cloud Creator now, is one of the ones that I really enjoy. I feel like Shiver Chill Mountains might need a little bit more love, and then also Bonfire's Fire, I feel like a little bit more love and a little bit more of that painted feel. Might be really cool. This is just absolutely gorgeous, though. I like it a lot. All right, here we go. And as far as Shipwreck Shore, I don't actually technically remember Shipwreck Shore right now. Too excited. All right, so I definitely got kind of slapped around there. So let's go ahead and here we go. And I might, since we're gathering this extra gear, I might go ahead and change my mounts around as well. Doesn't quite match anymore without the Davy Jones hat. All right. And keep it up with Flurry. Probably won't finish him off, but we'll see. Yeah, no crits there. All right, Connor survives. That's good. Here comes Starbit, and we're good. All right, let's go ahead and get all of these rewards, and then take a look here as far as mounts. Yeah, let's go for hearts and defense. Let's switch to the elegant flower bush mounts. And we'll do this one. I am so excited that this is out. I was kind of, it was a little bit of a longer gap, I feel. So I was kind of like, when's it coming? Just like you guys. So really excited. Okay, so since we have 3, we're going to try to finish this guy off right now. And do we get it? No, we don't. We would have needed a crit there, I think. Alright, they're tossing a lot out. Okay. And then one more. So we have AoEs, which should finish him off. So I'm actually not going to try to go for him. We're just going to do Green Gust here. Hopefully it doesn't hit him. It does. Okay. A little bit of a waste of Green Gust, but that's okay. That'll be coming back around in just a quick moment. We'll go ahead and use one Cosmic Blessing here, and then probably save the other heals. Planning to save the other heals for the next round, but if I do need it, I'll go ahead and use my Cake Relic. And there we go for Astral Storm. All right, 2 solid hits. Okay, let's see who Cloudneek goes for. Fumble, cool. So we're gonna let it ride. And we'll just go ahead and toss Star Bits their way. Hit one of those guys. Oh, got a critical, so that's good. We hit him really hard. Just fantastic. All right. Before we do this, I do want to click and see. Okay, so this is 0 for Cloudneek. I don't know if I'm gonna be checking on the Magic Coin prices and stuff like that, because there was an upgrade, like an update that we're gonna save that just in case we need it. I don't think we will. There was an update that made first round evolutions rescuing them cost Magic Coin, and Green Gust should finish it off. 1960, nice. All right, and get all of these.
You helped me out. Thanks, I guess.
You are welcome, Broccolina.
Now you can get back to work.
Haha. All right, 400 gold.
I didn't see you there. The name's Benny, and this is my sister, Broccolina.
Hey guys.
This is Skywatch, home of the famous Grand Weather Factory. I take care of the machines that make the weather, and my sister takes care of the plants.
How cool would it be if Prodigy had weather?
Since you're a wizard, we could sure use your help.
Sounds good. What can we do to help you, Benny? I'm all ears.
Head to my place and pick up my weatherometer. I needed to take some readings around Skywatch.
Sounds good. All right, let's find the weatherometer. Can't wait to get that guy. All right, we're heading off this way. We'll probably have. Oh yeah, this is really cute. I love the vine. I love the spinning wheels. Everything. This vine beanstalk is just so cool. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, and look at this. We're getting into battle. Yes. All right, let's see what the name is. All right. Zing, that's a cool name. That's a cool name. All right, so I'm worried about my relic here knocking Zing out. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. All right. So if you're capturing pets, this is a great place to do it. Skywatch is going to be the place to do it with if they're here, if they're recognized here. With level 142 pets, that is awesome. It's going to be much cheaper than leveling up other pets. Okay, we're going to toss out Green Gust and see. Okay, so it's going over there, which is awesome. We're only going to get one more hit here. Oh, you're not getting a hit. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and work on Zing. All right, 40 for Hyphon. Which should mean Snoots is 0. Okay, Hyphon is gone. And then we're just going to try to chisel down. Sound went away. Here comes Astral Storm. There we go. Going to fumble on the field. Let's see what Zing does. Cute attack. That is a cute attack. All right, and so we'll just go ahead and do a little star bit, and that should get Zing to an area where we can tame him. Awesome. And so here we go. Let's go ahead and take a peek at Zing, and we'll level Zing up as well. So it's 50 for Zing. So let's go ahead and get Zing. All right, and there is Zing. Let's go ahead and claim Zing. Now, I think you guys probably know how I feel about the fact that it's going to cost magic coins to get the first evolution. Well, hopefully Prodigy will let us know what is happening with that price change, and give us a little bit of information. So I'd love to have a little information so I can explain what's sort of coming up in the future here. And there we go. All right, and let's get all of the rewards. All right, Lost Pets are pretty busy today. We'll open up this to get a little bit of gold. Or arrows, which we don't need arrows. This is just so beautiful. I love this. They did such a great job at this with this environment. No!
That monster has the device. We'd better catch it.
Let's go, guys. All right, the race is on. All right. Oh, we can do these battles again, which is quite fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. The shadow chests. It's got the creepy music going. Love it. All right, so I think we're actually going to go ahead and try to get Cloud Gobbler down a little bit. Amplifier. And then this is not Watt, it is Zip Zap. Okay, so Starlight Blast here. They're all 145. And 1109 right now. Big old hit there. I'm liking these 3 levels of these three energy that we get from one question. All right, so that's pretty good. Okay, one more hit there. And it's our turn, and Astral Storm. Cloud Gobbler won't survive 2 Astral Storms. We got the crit there, so that's good. And yeah, we're pretty much solid now, I think. And here we go. Got a crit on each of them. That's good. All right, Zip Zap fumbles. Are you going to fumble as well? Okay, I'm going before Vamplifier. And let's go for Zip Zap to see if we can finish off Zip Zap before. Okay. Alright, that doesn't help the cause, but I think that this Tri-Beak will finish it up. Awesome. Okay, and Green Gust is probably going to knock out Vamplifier. Dodged it. Oh, he dodged it. Alright, the battle continues. Time for a little bit of flurry. Okay. And this Tri-Beak for the win. Awesome. Alright, let's get these rewards, and just love how everything looks. Oh, we forgot to open up the box. And 10,000 gold. Much needed. That is awesome. I'm not going to try to get down into there. Let's go ahead and check out this. Love that animation. All right, so we did not have Newt talking to us. Oh, this is going to be a fun battle. So this is the Cloaked Water Wizard, also a member. We've got Griftopus. And then we have Splatterbot. So let's go ahead. They are tough. I think we're going after Griftopus first. I got a crit there. That's good. That's helpful. And let's see what this does. 2 crits. Nice. Okay. And Splatterbot is a hefty guy. Let's toss out Green Gust and see what happens. 541. Okay, we're gonna have to play it safe for this one. So we're gonna do Cosmic Blessing here. There we go. All right, 3 times 0. And here we go. Okay. Fumble, that's good. We have to toss out another heal. After we rescue Griftopus. That would be awesome. Okay, Frozen Treats. Okay, I think we have one more heal. Got a fumble, that's good. Alright, so since we have our AoE, we're doing our AoE. Just kind of chiseling down, trying to get everyone low enough to really have an impact here for our... okay, we're not going to use that. For Connor's all-out attack. 2 crits, nice. Okay, got a pretty big heal there. It's going to extend the life of the battle, but that's okay. And Green Gust, let's see where it goes. Finish him off. Nope. That is a-okay. Excuse me. Next round, we should be getting him down. So I believe Connor's going to go before, so we're just going to go and do Starlight Blast. Start working on the Cloaked Water Wizard. We don't need our heals right now. And then we'll do Astral Storm. Just for the fun of it. Oh, Griftopus heals everyone. Okay, so let's see if we can finish off Griftopus here. I don't know at this point. Splatterbot should definitely be gone. Here comes our all-out attack. And... boom. Alright, it was enough. Nice. Okay, so we still have our Cloaked Water Wizard. And they are quite challenging. These Cloaked Wizard battles have been quite challenging so far. So let's see how the Cloud battle at the end goes. 7 times 0, that's going to be 0. Starlight Blast. And awesome. Alright, big hits there. So we could heal there. I don't think we need to. There we go. Alright, Starlight Blast is ready. So if this doesn't finish it off, next Tribeak will. Yeah, he dodged once, so Flurry should be for the win. Let's see. We're good. We're good. Awesome. Alright, so there we go. And look at that, we have this awesome sword. Let's collect all of this and take a look at our sword. Alright, it's going to be down over here somewhere is where. So the Cirrus Flash Dirk, that's a cool name. It's got Spark Storm, Power Bonus 311. Clouds and Lightning Bolts were hammered together via archaic spells to craft this. Let's go ahead and equip it and check it out. Okay. To click on myself. These backgrounds are just gorgeous in this. Really love it.
Haha, we've got you now.
Look at the weatherometer. These weather machines are just so cool. They did such a gorgeous job with this. All right, next. So we have Snoots, we have a Cloudneek, and then we have our good old friend Wick. All right. And let's go for Snoots here. So I'm just going to be trying to chisel everyone down. So whoever has the highest value right now, I'm going to go ahead and try to hit. I feel like this wand is going to be a second round one, so I'm probably going to switch on back. But I do want to kind of test it out and see. It looks really cool with the helmet. Cirrus is a type of cloud formation, and here we go, which fits very well as far as the name. It's first round, which is awesome. Alright, pretty big hit there, so we are going to do a heal. Cosmic Blessing and forget about it. There we go. Alright, continuing on. Astral Storm. Okay. Fumble. Who's next? That was a big one. That was a really, really cool attack. Okay, I don't think we need to heal, so we're just going to go ahead and do Starbit here. And then next round, we'll start taking these guys out. Or the round after that. Alright, so we want to do 1732 for our Starlight Blast. There we go. And then 1373. Awesome. This isn't like the most effective way, but just kind of felt like doing it this battle. Sometimes it's really cool if you have like an AoE and you're able to knock just about everybody out in one go. Alright, we do have an AoE, so let's do Spark Storm. And nobody's out yet. Fumble. Oh, we did the heal. We're not going to be able to get everybody, but that's okay. Cloudneek will survive. Astral Storm. Alright, there we go. And just Cloud Neek, so this is going to be the last hit. And there we go. We have this thing, which is still not updated, the weather-o-meter, but it's broken.
Wow, what a champ!
Thanks, Benny. 400 gold?
That monster chewed my weather-o-meter to bits! Guess we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Sounds good.
I'll have to check the machines manually, but I'll need my sister first.
Okay.
Check the greenhouse for me. She's always there murking around.
Sounds good. All right, I do want to get this balloon since we're here. Heart-shaped balloon. All right, 100 arrows, and this is such a cool environment. I really, really, really love what they did with this. So amazing. All right, let's see if we can kind of slink past these guys here, which we can. And we have to go up over that way. So we only want to get into one battle. So, hey, Taya Windward. All right, 2 snoots and a... Oh, what's your name? It's... Oh, no. These are all fast, so they're all going to get the first crack at us. Why can't I remember your name? Alright, let's click on it and see. Okay, get a quick question in here. Hyphon. Okay. So for this, since they're really fast, they've already all gotten a weapon, we are going to go ahead and I really want to focus on just getting one done. And then after getting one done, we'll go ahead and move on. Alright, so we'll have to wait until next round. Let's see. I could rescue it and have it be out of the battle, but I think I want to save my pet room or some other stuff right now. I don't know how many more pets I can get, and that kind of like causes issues because when you get into a battle and you want to rescue the pet and you're really excited about rescuing the pet and you're not able to, you know, it's kind of a... Alright, so that was a pretty tough heal there. Definitely need to heal ourselves. Okay, we're back in the orange, so we're okay for the rest of this round. I think I am going to do Astral Storm here. There we go. And then Starbit here. Okay, so we're close. All of them have heals, though, so this could get quite annoying. Here's one of the heals. Alright, Hyphon heals. Okay. So we will get that Snoots this round, and that'll be one healer down. Starlight Blast. We don't have to use any of our heals, really. There we go. And we have an AoE that'll finish it off with Astral Storm. Alright, so this Snoots, we have to get her. And 5 times 0. Spark Storm. Okay, Snoots hits all of us. Hyphon hits as well. Alright, so we are going for Hyphon next. Or not Hyphon, we're going to go for the other Snoots and leave Hyphon. I do need to heal. I think I'm going to leave Connor to heal, though. I believe Connor still has his heal. Here's Astral Storm. There we go. Oh, all out attack. Let's see if we finish it. Wasn't paying attention to the rounds there. And we're good. Cool. Let's go ahead and click Get All Rewards. Come over this way. Backgrounds are amazing. Alright, coming up this way. Have to check it the old-fashioned way. Let's see if we can slink by you, and we can.
Look, a note. It says that Broccolina is trimming the Beanovator. Let's go find her.
All right, let's go. Beanovator time it is. Let's climb on up. It's just so cool. So cool.
Hi there. Benny wants my help again? Huh. Figures.
It totally does, doesn't it?
Wow! What a champ!
Thank you. All right, 400 gold and the vine pruner.
Well, now that we have your trimmers, you can fix up the trolley to the rest of Skywatch. But the monsters?
Uh-oh.
Quit being a baby, Brock! Okay, wizard. Time to help out again. First, trim the vines covering the trolley. Then check on the wind machine for me, okay?
Next. All right, so we are trimming things up. Now, this is kind of cool. You can see that the Beanovator here, which I believe is at the bottom, connects to, what is it called? To Shiver Chill Mountains. You can see the crystals and other things kind of hanging out here. And then over here, we get over to the Beanovator. And then we can take the Beanovator to my character's page, or we can go all the way up to the top in the clouds. And so that's where we are. Let's go ahead and climb on over here. Hey, Chill Teresa, hope you are enjoying this update. And we're off. All right, so we have to clear these vines. I think we're going to try to leave Lumavolt there, get into a battle with the Chromie, and then clear this up. All right, so we are going to go after, I think, a Chromie first in this one. I don't think we'll be seeing a lot of heals, so hopefully this battle will be a little on the shorter side. And here we go. All right, nice. Couple whaps there. I think I am going to switch my wand out at the end of this one. All right, 481. Let me know in the comments what wand you are using during this. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see. All right, got some attacks there. Don't need to heal, so Astral Storm's going to finish off this Chromie. Here we go. And then Stormbeaks is going to be next on our list. We do not have to worry about healing at this point, so we're just going to keep on slugging through. All right. I really like a Chromie's updated attack. Got a fumble on the field. All right, so Stormbeaks is lower, so we'll go after Stormbeaks. And Starbit. Dodged it, wow. All right, hopefully this Starlight Blast finishes it up. Let's see what sort of hits we get. And that's enough, good. Okay, so just one Chromie left. Just chiseling away at this point. Dodged once. I don't think that Connor has anything strong enough to hit with. I kind of feel like Starbit might do more damage. And it's enough. Good. Alright, so let's go back to the Lucky Staff. Here we go, and then we'll open up our heart-shaped balloon. 40 arrows and 50 gold. Let's trim all of this. There we go, and let's come on over here. And then I think once we get over here, I'd like to go ahead and check to see on our map. We're 25% finished. Let's see which monsters we can sort of avoid here. If we can only get into one battle, then that's definitely going to make me happy. It'll speed up our playthrough. All right, here we go. Starlight Blast. And I don't know why I'm going after Stormy Beaks before a Chromie. Just kind of switching stuff up here a little bit. All right. We dodged it, and way to go, Connor. Good on you. And Green Gus. Let's see what happens. 1906. Awesome. Alright, we could rescue both of them, but where are the magic rings? Here is Astral Storm. Alright, got a really good whap on Chromie there. And this Astral Storm might finish it up. No, it does not. Gotta heal. Alright, so let's see. I think we'd have to get a crit on Starbit to really finish this off. 713, yeah, that's not going to do it. Alright, and so Starlight Blast is going to finish this up. And there we go. Alright, let's get all of these rewards. There's the Lost Pet Center, reminding us it's there and it exists. 8,000 gold, awesome. And cool, oh, not cool. Alright, here we go. We have a Cloud Gobbler and then we have a Chromie. I think we're probably going to go after the Chromie first here. Starlight Blast. Alright, there we go. Another Starlight Blast. And hopefully we get a crit here on the Lucky Staff. I'm really hoping that Connor gets a crit. 561 damage. Alright, Green Gust. Dodged it. 936 damage though, so not bad. Astral Storm. And if there's no heals, then I think we'll have a Chromie after this round. Tribeak would have to get a crit, I believe, in order to finish off Chromie instead of a dodge. Yep. So let's see what happens here. Fumble. That's good. Alright, heal. Self-heal there for Cloud Gobbler. So let's go ahead and just... do they have AoE? I don't think they have AoEs coming out. So let's go ahead and finish off Chromie. Alright, that was a good choice. Here comes Starlight Blast. There we go, 3 hits. Starlight Blast. Alright. A nice, huge hit. And if Cloud Gobbler doesn't dodge, then Green Gust should finish him off. And there we go. Alright, loving this gold. Let's go ahead and trim those. Awesome. And we'll come on and write this down to check the last machine.
What is that?
Oh no, our first battle.
Uh-oh, those vines look too strong for our vine pruner. We should tell Benny and Broccolina about this.
Sounds good.
Wow, what a champ!
Thanks, Benny. Alright, 400 gold.
Oh no! Those nasty clouds have clogged up the machines again!
No.
They seem to come back a lot, but don't worry. We just need to upgrade the trimmer.
Okay.
Not a bad idea. The parts are in the factory, but it's locked and Gramps has hidden the key again.
Oh, jeez.
Look for clues around Skywatch. They'll tell us where to find the key.
Sounds good. Alright, so let's head on back and we will look for the clues. Here's one clue right here. Scroll o paper. And then coming over here. And let's see. I'm going to take this over. There we go. And we're off. Just head right on over. Hey, Brandon Goldenblade. Okay. Ooh, and we're gonna have to get into battles. This guy is back as well. So let's go ahead and start with Hyphon. I love how Hyphon hops. Looks so lovely. Alright, we're going after the Cloud Callers first. Am I gonna do it a little differently? That wasn't as much damage as I was expecting, so I think I am still gonna do it this way though. We're gonna do Starlight Blast on both of them, and then if the Lucky Staff Green Gust hits either one, we should be able to finish them off. I think that we'll be able to get them. Little arms there. Can't wait to see the redesign of these guys. I think it's going to be pretty big when the Cloud Neeks, when all of the Neeks and the Callers and the Creators are going to get redesigned. Hopefully. All right. And Astral Storm. Astral Storm. Wow, that was a pretty big hit there. Alright, luckily we got the fumble there, so we'll heal up with some frozen treats. Alright, 759 damage. So I think let's finish you off. Alright. And then this Starlight Blast should, if there's no like dodges, it should finish off this guy. Good. Oh no. No. Alright. So if Green Gust doesn't take off 2 hit points, I don't know what to tell you. And there we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and toss a Flurry his way. Nice. Alright, you'll get all the rewards. Have to go pick up that. And here we go. Alright, so we have the Forest Creator, we have the Forest Caller, and then we have the Cloud Caller. So I think what we're going to do is just go after our Cloud Caller first. There's no elemental weaknesses we have, so that was some nice crits there. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this guy off. We would need a crit and no dodges, I believe. I think 1 crit should be able to do it. Let's see. 2 dodges, so we're not gonna find out. Alright, I don't want to waste my Green Gust because we're pretty good on this battle, I feel. So it took a big hit there. So I'm just gonna do Star Bit against our Cloud Caller buddy. There we go. And then this Cloud Creator could be a pretty big team, so I'm kind of debating whether to just do a heal, and I think I'm going to go ahead and Cosmic Blessing just to make sure Connor makes it through. Got a fumble on the field. Alright, 2 hits there. Let's see what Green Gust does. Alright, not too bad. And yeah, let's go ahead and finish you off. Starlight Blast. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love that the backgrounds merge. Let's just try Astral Storm. I don't know if this is working out. Merge with the environments now. It's like it's a neat feeling. All right, Cloud Creator. And let's see what is gonna happen here. All right, Starbit. 1441. And it is flurry time, so let's go ahead and click on this flurry and launch flurry at him and see how close we can get. Oh, good. We have a Starlight Blast left, so that's going to finish it off for us. Nice. Alright, lost pets are there, so we'll pick up this and scroll O paper. I think we need one more scroll O paper, and this might actually be our... Where are you going, buddy? Get up there. This might be our next... Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's okay. We'll just get battles. This might be our next armor piece. Alright, Snoots is letting out their toots. The old toot attack. And let's see, here is Typhon. Okay. Some nice hits there. Starlight Blast. There we go. And let's see what our Green Gust does. Alright, got a heal there. Okay, another fumble, which is good. Works in our favor. And so yeah, as far as our health, it's fine. Tri-Beaks are good, counter is good, so we're just going to go ahead and try to bring down some of their AoE, or some of their health through AoEs, and then see if Connor can finish anyone off. I don't think Connor can though, so still 2 rounds before we can use that. So let's go after this Snoot. Alright, nice solid damage there. Toot attack. And there we go. Alright, so probably need to do some heals, but I think I'll let Connor heal this round. Got a crit. Didn't need a crit, but we got it. And then Hyphon is low as well. Or I actually think we're going to do heal. I'm going to have Tri-Beak heal up. And then Connor has Green Gust. So let's see what Green Gust does. Green Gust is a little bit uncontrollable, so let's see. That should be enough for Hyphon. It's enough. Nice. Alright, so it's just the Snoots. And that connects with all of us. Don't have to worry, because this is going to be the last round. We'll start off... Excuse me, we'll start out with Flurry. And then should have Starlight Blast. I don't think Starlight Blast is going to finish off Snoots. Unless we got like 3 crits. Yeah, so that's not going to do it with the dodge. And so we'll just do all-out attack, and there we go. And boom! 2631. Nice damage. Alright. Let's get all of our rewards here. It's nice Prodigy released the 3 attacks per question before this hard mode. So we are going to get into this battle here, which I'm quite excited for. We have 2 little zings. And let's begin. Alright. 3 big hits there. And let's just do it this way. Alright, we missed one. Okay, Zing is faster than Connor. Green Gust. 1932. Alright, so we're just on flurries now. Got a crit, nice. Okay, so it looks like Connor's probably going to finish this up. I don't think that Tribeak has enough power in the flurries to finish it up, but let's find out. Alright, yeah, close. Alright, 2 whaps for everyone. And we have to answer a question now. There we go. And Starbit. Awesome. Alright, so let's get all of these rewards. We'll come on over. The Lumavolts, and then we have another Zing. And we got a Cloud Caller in this one. And then it is no, not our last one. We're going to have some inside of the factory when we go inside the factory. Alright, let's start off with Cloud Caller. I'll probably hit Lumavolt as well, just to see. Yeah, we're under 2,000, so we're going to go after new Starlight Blast against Lumavolt. Got a crit, which is good. I don't think that, unless we get a crit from Green Gust, I don't think we'd be able to finish off Lumavolt, though. But we should be pretty solid. That was a huge hit. We should be pretty solid for Cloud Caller. And there we go, 25-11. So we got the crit, and that crit actually would have been big enough to finish off Lumavolt. Let's just see if everyone survives Lumavolt here. Haven't had any guys knocked out yet, so let's go ahead and hop on Flurry too. Alright. And got the fumble there. Alright, so this is not going to do it, but that's okay. One more hit from a Tribeak, and we're done. Alright, 0 times 0. Big fat chicken egg. Starlight Blast. And there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get all of our rewards here. X out of this. And yeah, we're going to have to get into a battle before we get our heart-shaped balloon. Alright, so we have Zing, which is a cool name. 0 times 3. We have Zing, we have Stormbeaks, and then we also have Cloud Caller. Cloud Caller hits pretty hard, so let's go ahead and try to finish off Cloud Caller. And I'm sure we were all enjoying seeing Zing's animations, so let's go ahead and leave Zing in there. So we'll go for Zing after. And there we go. And of course, having pets with merge levels does add to the difficulty here in hard mode, which, you know, adds to the fun as well. Alright, big old flap there. Wow, that was a painful hit. That was just painful to watch. Alright, so let's go ahead and we've got some AoEs, we've got some healing coming up. Let's just toss out Green Gust and see what happens. Crit, baby! Nope, but nice and powerful. Alright, so I think we're gonna heal here. Should make it through the next round. So we're going to do Astral Storm. Probably finish off Cloud Caller. Hopefully finish off Cloud Caller. We got the crit. Nice. Without that crit, we wouldn't have been able to. Alright, a couple more thwaps there. And a fumble. Alright, finish off Stormy Beaks. There we go. Starlight Blast. Alright. And we need crits for this Starlight Blast. Haven't been getting a lot of crits on Starlight Blast today, so I don't think we'll be finishing off Zing right now. Yeah, Zing dodged one of those. And big old hit there. Alright, Green Gust for the win. Lucky Staff. Coming in strong. Here we go. All right, get all rewards. Let's open up our heart-shaped balloon. All right, and let's talk to this. I love that. That is really, really cool. Let's go ahead and start the battle. So 91 pets to get here. Another member. Cloaked Fire Dragon is also a member. All right, so we're going to go for Pyrodile first. There we go. I don't think there's a lot of heals here on this team, so I think we should be able to finish off Pyrodile relatively quickly. All right. I think Pyrodile's going to... No, I'm going before Pyrodile. Okay. I thought Pyrodile was faster than Connor. Let's toss out Green Gust and see where it goes. And... Oh, dodged it. Okay, flaps us all, so we do have to do a heal here. There we go. Astral Storm. Alright, Pyrodile is gone, so... Got a heal there. I kind of feel like we're in control enough to start working on our... That was a nice crit. On our Cloaked Wizard here. On the Cloaked Fire Wizard. There we go. Alright, Starlight Blast. Nice. Big old hit. And another hit. Alright, so we're healing this round. Here we are, and I think we're on AoEs. Yeah, we're on AoEs now. Alright, so Astral Storm. There we go. And another Astral Storm. Alright. So we're in a pretty good place right now for the all-out attack, which is going to be right now. And I think that's going to finish it up for us. This one was going to take 3 rounds anyways, and let's see what happens here with Cloaked Wizard. There we go. Awesome. The Cloaked Member Fire Wizard is gone. And look at these shoes. These shoes are really, really cool. Let's get all of the rewards, and then let's go ahead and put these on here for the boots to get a little bit faster speed. Cirrus Flash boots look awesome. And dodge bonus of 311. Let's go ahead and wear them. And so they're 36 faster than whatever I had on. I don't know. I don't remember what I had on. Love the cheese graters. Kind of snorted like a pig there. I started laughing as I was breathing. And these rollers look really, really awesome as well. So cool. Okay, we're going to have to probably get into battle with this Vine Queen as we try to find clues, but maybe not that in the book. Alright, so we have Vine Queen, and then we also have Cloud Gobbler. Both of them have just insane health. So this is going to take a little while. Alright, I believe Vine Queen has some heals to toss out. So I kind of want to get her under wraps. Alright, not too bad for an opening round. Let's toss Green Gust, and that goes to where I wanted it to. But dodges. Alright, we're not going to use heal. We're going to do Astral Storm here and just generally chisel away while focusing on Vine Queen. right. Astral Storm. And there we go. Love Vine Queen's attack. She's so cute. Fumble, that's nice. Alright, so we're just going to do a start bit over here with the dodge. Alright. And Starlight Blast. 2 crits, that's awesome. Another Starlight Blast. Here we go. No crits, but that's okay. Really hasn't been a lot of healing this round. Got the self-heal there. Alright. I'm just going to launch Green Gust because we're getting the all-out attack next round, and this Astral Storm is going to finish it up. Awesome. And so now we're on to Flurries. Good. Alright, couple of whaps there. Here comes all-out attack. It should finish him off. And boom. Now hopefully we don't trigger the battle when we get out of this battle. Alright, there we go. Scroll of paper.
Wow, what a champ!
Thank you. Alright, 400 gold.
Gramps hid it at the entrance of the factory. I knew it would be there.
If you knew it would be there, why didn't we start there, Benny?
He always hides it in there.
If it's always there, why are we having this conversation? Alright, let's head on back down. I do kind of want to check the map, though. See, so we're at 40% complete here with our hard mode walkthrough. Already have one of the pets back, and so we're going to get into a battle right here, and then we'll move on. This is our first Storm Bluff I think we've seen. Alright, and let's start out with the Storm Bluff. There we go. Alright. And another Starlight Blast. There we are. Alright, couple more whaps there. So let's go ahead and toss out our Green Gust and see what it does. It's going after Zing. Dodged it. Zing's have been dodging. 804. Okay, now we're on to the AoE round, which we should be able to finish off Storm Bluffs before Storm Bluffs goes again. So here's Astral Storm. Wow, Storm Bluffs dodged both of those. That was crazy. Alright. Another dodge there. Okay, Zing fumbles, which is good. Another fumble. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and just... I'm going to toss Starbit at Storm Bluff. There we go. And we have 2 Zings left over. Let's finish this Zing off first. Okay, and... oh, not quite enough. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just do Flurry here. There we go. And Zing is coming our way with the fumble. Nice. Much needed. Green Gust for the win. For the dodge. Okay. A lot of dodges coming out of that. Flurry might finish it off. It does. Nice. Awesome, awesome. Let's get all of these rewards. Come on down here. Hey, Jake, Fire Dreamer. And then Chill Yashwant, hello. And Dakota Riverboy, hello, hello. All right, so the factory key is going to be right in front here.
Not you again.
I love these battles so much.
Look what creatures I have just put under my shadow magic.
Uh-oh.
Do not fail me again, Pippet.
Member battle.
Right. I won't let you down.
Sure you will. All right, I think Pippet is going to let me down. So this is a really, really fun battle. And let's go ahead and... I think we'll go after Luna first. There we go. Alright, so now all of these guys are shadow, so all of these guys are extremely dangerous to my eclipses. Oh, 5 left. That's a cool attack. There we go. So healing is going to be important in this. Alright, and Pippet's going after Connor, which is great. So I think we're going to go ahead and do Astral Storm here. Nice hits. And then we'll do a heal here. Just because like there's a lot of power that can come from shadow magic when it's against Astral, which I really like. I like the fact that there's that sort of dual nature, that duality between them right now. Alright, so yeah, definitely going to use the heal again. What's going on? Good. I'm glad we're back. Had a little heart palpitation there. Alright, hits everybody. So we're still a little bit low on health, so I'll go ahead and heal again. There we go. And then Starlight Blast for Eclipse. Got 1 crit, which is good. Heal, which is it's good for us. That's fine. Basically, what I'm trying to do is wait until I get my all-out attack, and then that will finish off Eclipse, and then big old hit there, and then we'll be able to go ahead and wipe the floor with Pippet. So, but now that Eclipse is low enough, I think what I'm going to do is just go after Pippet here. Alright, got two good hits. And then we have our AoE, so I'll go ahead and do the AoE here. I don't think we have a heal yet, but we don't have a heal yet. So let's do Astral Storm. Alright, so chiseling away. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that's bad. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tribeak. All-out attack is going to finish off Eclipse, and that's just going to leave Pippet for us. And there we go. Awesome, awesome. Alright, we dodged that. I think Astral Storm is probably beneficial here. Let's see. Got a crit, which is good. And then for this one, I kind of feel like Starbit is the way to go. So let's do Starbit. So close. Alright, dodged it, and a Starlight Blast. Something's going wrong again. Alright, it looks like we are back. Let's go ahead and hop into this battle here with Pippet.
Back for more, eh? You don't know when to quit. Those keystones are ours.
We're back for more, yes. Not our fault. Totally Puppet Master. Alright, yeah, Prodigy totally crashed for about 30-35 minutes, I think, which is the first time I've ever seen that happen, where it was just like can't get in. And so we are back, and let's go ahead and get this battle. I think we're going to start off with the same strategy here, and hopefully we end up with about the same result. All right, so I think that if we just kind of every one of these lands, Luna should be gone, hopefully. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. All right. So Eclipse is going to go first on that team. Huge hit. And then it's going to be, hopefully, Connor finishes this up. And there we go. Nice. All right. So far, it's looking a little bit better. Let's see where this goes. That's not good, though. So we're going to have to heal up here. So we'll start off with Cosmic Blessing. There we go. And I think we're going to do Astral Storm here. If we can get Eclipse low enough... Now, yeah, I was about to say Eclipse does have that heal. But if we can get Eclipse low enough, we'll try to finish off Eclipse prior to... there we go. Prior to the all-out attack. Got the fumble. Very good. All right, Starlight Blast. And nice, 1700. So I think we're good here with our next Starlight Blast for Connor to finish off Eclipse. So I feel as though we're sitting prettier than... Ooh, 2 left. Haha. I think we're sitting prettier than, but the heal, than we did the first round. All right, Starbit. And there we go. So I'll probably toss out a heal here. We just got a fumble. I'll have to think about that, actually. I think we're going to go ahead and pass it up. I think we're doing really, really well. All right, Flurry. The next one should be a Flurry, and I think it's all out attack time. Maybe it's one turn too soon, but it's coming up. Flurry again. All right, we missed one. And yeah, this is all-out attack here. Here we go. It's going to be probably about 2,500, I feel. 2,536. Cool. So we're under halfway. And I think our Starlight Blasts are coming back up. So I think that this is going to be our final round. For Member Pippet, flaunting his member pets in front of our face. Here we go with Starlight Blast. Is it going to be enough, or is Connor going to have to get involved? That's enough. Awesome. All right, there we go.
No, no, no! How does this keep happening?
Haha. All right, there he goes, running into the clouds. Let's go ahead and get this key. The factory key. We got an item. We also got a battle. All right. It's the Aerocute Trio here. Aerocute Trio. And they're going to go before all of us. So quite the order. All right. Now we should just be able to kind of plow right through them, I feel. Go. And we'll get this guy a little bit lower as well, and then we'll see where our green gust goes. All right. And here we are. Pretty close. Now, I don't think Aerocutes have heals. They do have fumbles, though. All right, here's another one going after Connor. That's perfectly fine. Now they're bullying, ganging up on Connor there, so let's go ahead and we'll be able to eradicate that guy. And then we'll see after that. Alright, Astral Storm. I'll have to do a heal, but I want to get that guy gone. There we go. And we'll do a heal here. Tribeak, taking care of Connor. Aerocutes. Oh no, actually I should have had Tribeak go because the Aircutes already went. I'm used to Tribeak being faster than all of the other pets, and then Connor being slower, so... Alright, pretty big hit there. So they've already gone. We're just going to finish off this Aircute. The Factory Guardians. And let's see. Here we go, and then Connor can heal himself if I feel like he needs to. Alright, so Connor should be able to finish this off, probably. We'll toss Green Gust out there and see what happens. Green Gust, let's see. Alright. Roots, roots. Okay, got some gold there.
Wow, what a champ!
Thank you. Alright, so this is the unused shards here. Let's go ahead and X out of that. 400
Head
gold.
to the factory and collect spare parts. The monsters there should have plenty.
Awesome. Thank you, Benny. Let's swing on in here. All right, so you have two monsters. This is going to be our body. So I think we're going to get into this body. We have to collect 5 spare parts. So wandering around is going to be helpful. We have an Aerochex, and we also have an Aerocute here. And then that's going to be our last Cloaked Wizard. All right. And let's go after the Aerochex first. There we go. And I think we'll be finishing him off this round. All right. Yeah, we're going to do Green Gust, and if it hits him, it hits him. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And it's going for Aerocute. 1097. All right. And here's Aerochex. Okay, we don't need to use any heals yet. I don't think we're going to need them this time. I believe the Tribeaks will finish off Aerochex, and then that just leaves a little tap for Connor to finish off this. Let's see. All right, really good start there. I think even with 2 fumbles on Aerochex, we should be able to finish him off. There we go. Astral Storm. Awesome. And then Starbits. And that's enough, guys. Woots, woots. There's 1 spare part. All right, reminding us about the lost pets. Okay, 3 more Aerocutes. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, we're probably gonna have to heal here. Ooh, that is not good. Alright, this guy went first. Let's finish him up. They're all gonna go at the same time, so it doesn't really matter. I decided I like this guy the least. Alright, Starlight Blast. Got the crit, which is awesome. So we are going to try for Starbit to finish off him, and hopefully make it through to the end. There we go. And Aerocute, big old hit. And a fumble, we needed that. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and rely on Connor for the heal. The Aerocutes already went. There we go. All right. Connor's going to heal. There we are. Couple of good thwaps again. And not too bad. All right, so I think we're good after this round. Is this enough? It is. Nice. It's enough. 2 crits. Beautiful. And then we should be able to finish off this guy. We might even try Green Gust and see how that does. right. I think we're just going to go for Starbit and see what Starbit does. And here we go. He dodges it, so he's still in it, but everyone survived, so we're good. And we're just going to flurry. And there we go. Alright, so there's another spare part. Woot woot. Let's go ahead and not open this up, pop this heart-shaped balloon. And we are getting the armor now, guys. The armor or the relic. You need 94 different pets for this battle. Alright, double mythical epic here. So let's go for Polar Tide first. The damage on this team is pretty intense here. So if we can finish off Polar Tide, I think that'll be good. I'm as equally afraid of Arcturian. Arcturian does have a first round heal, I believe. Polar Tide, I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what happens here. Alright, going for the attack. 549. 549 as well. Okay, cool. 2 dodges. Way to go, guys. And we are going to go ahead and just toss that out there and see what happens. Polar Tide. Alright, resisted, but that is okay because Polar Tide should be low enough for us to go ahead and knock him out. Alright, and then one more Astral Storm. And I don't think Polar Tide's going to survive this. Alright, there we go. Fumble from the Cloaked Ice Wizard. Fumble, wow, from Arcturian. Alright, so I'm going to heal just so I don't have to worry about that from my Tri-Beak so they can keep on with the attack. And so unfortunately, now is the time where we have to go after Arcturian. Sorry, buddy. Alright, there we go. Another Starlight Blast. And boom, boom, and boom. Okay. And there we go. Now, Arcturian has already gone. So I'm going to go ahead and actually do Starbit against our Cloaked Ice Wizard because I think our Astral Storms should finish off Arcturian, and that should just leave the Wizard. So let's see. Astral Storm. Alright, there we go. Okay, not too big a hit. Don't really have to worry about anything. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish him off. We should do about 2,500 damage. So we'll still need the Tri-Beaks to go ahead and come on in and clear him off. 38-12. We got a crit. Wow. That was insanity. All right, let's finish this up. How cool was that, guys? All right. And look at this armor. Man, is that cool. Okay, so there should be a relic somewhere after we defeat the end boss. We should have a relic. But let's check this stuff out. It should be right about here. Cirrus Flash armor. This is going to be the best armor in game right now, I believe. Looks really, really cool. That's an awesome set. Really cool set. Very well designed. All right, so you have to collect 3 more spare parts, which means 3 more battles. And I think what we'll do is there's only 2 here. Oof, good. I think we'll check and see how like our completion percentage by going to the map after this battle. I feel like we're getting close. I think we're gonna rescue Gramps after this, if I remember correctly. All right, Starlight Blast, and then another Starlight Blast down here, and then we'll see what Green Gust does. And then the Astral Storm round should finish these guys off. There we go. All right, let's see what Green Gust does. Nice. Wasn't expecting that, but I'm happy. And we got a fumble. Cool. So we're not doing Astral Storm. We're doing Flurries. And Connor will definitely finish this round off. We'll have to see if we make it to Connor, though. Here comes the next Flurry. Ooh, man. All right, so here we go. Starbit's definitely going to finish it off. Here we go. There's another spare part there. 2 more battles. And let's check out our percentage before we hop back in. 45% it says. Sometimes towards the end it jumps up quite high. Is this 12,000? 8,000 gold. That's okay. That's still a wonderful, wonderful amount. Let's just take it. Oh, it's locked. Okay, we need the master key before we can go in there. And there's some like special pets and stuff like that in that area. I don't know if we need to head on into that area in this walkthrough or not. We'll have to see. Oh, you know, that's the boss battle area, I believe. I think that's where we can unlock that area right after the boss battle, so we'll probably check that out. All right. Or we unlock that door to get to the boss battle, and then there's an area past that, is what my mouth is trying to say. Here we go. Green Gust. All right, nice hit there. And some Astral Storms coming up. All right, here we are. Everyone is in the orange, so we don't need to heal this round. We're going to try to finish off this Aerocute. Hopefully, we get a crit on the Aerocute and no dodges, and then Connor is able to work on the Aerochecks. Let's see. All right, that's... Ooh, no, not enough. Okay, I think that Connor is still going to go after the Aerochecks. Let's see if it's enough. It got a crit. Nice. I had a feeling. Okay, and then Starlight Blast for the win. I think one more spare part, is that right? There's one spare part there, and then this should be the last battle. We have to collect one more spare part, as long as this dude has it. Alright, we have 3 Aerocutes. Not too bad of hits. Ooh. That was unfortunate. Let's take out this guy. Since there's 3 of them, we're going to actively try to take out this guy this round so that there's only 2 more hitting us in the next round. All right, no crits, but Connor can finish this up. If there's a dodge, then it's... We were not doing it, but there's, yeah. Starbit rarely gets dodges, which I'm very happy for. Okay, a couple of hits there. And a fumble, which is much needed. Alright, we're going to have Connor heal up. Just so we can get these AoEs in. And here we go. Alright, we're going to go meet Gramps, I believe, right after this. So I'm excited for that. Okay, and... little cake party coming here with frozen treats. Ice cream cake relic. There we go. Got a crit over here on Connor. Couple of pretty good hits there as well. I think we're not going to do any heals. We're just going to go for it here with Starlight Blast against the strongest one. All right, and then one more Starlight Blast will finish off this dude. Here we go. And I'll probably try Green Gust and just see what Green Gust does. Nice. Let's toss it out there and see. Pretty good hit. Alright, goes after Connor. So just a little flurry here. It is all done. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get all of these.
What a champ!
Definitely. Alright, 400 gold and the Vinecinerator 2000.
Voila! You now have the power of the Vinecinerator 2000!
Nice.
This should do the trick. First stop, the snow machine. Go teach that cloud a lesson and clear those vines.
Alright, so we're going to come on down here and we are going to fight the... we're going to get in some battles here. Hopefully we don't get in a battle with that flame creator. Alright, Starlight Blast. There we go. Alright, so you have to go to all of the different machines, and then we're going to go ahead and get into a fight with each of the clouds, and then we're going to have to battle all of the clouds together. So, here we go. Alright, this is Gear Sight, just launched a pretty big one. And then is this Arbite? What is your name? Arbite. Yep, this is Arbite. Okay, let's toss out Green Gust and see who it hits. Nice damage on Gear Sight there. Alright, Astral Storm. There we go. Flurry. Okay. And that whaps everybody. And Starbit for the win here. Alright, here we go. Nice. Okay, so let's get our rewards. Alright, we're getting in a battle here. A couple of thwaps there. Definitely want to get rid of the fire creator, the flame creator. There we go. And then another thwap. And let's see how much damage we get. Alright, so we're definitely going after flame creator. Weaker attack, which is good. Come Starbit. Awesome. Alright, pretty solid hit there. We're not going to do any heals. We're just going right straight for the jugular here. We're going to go ahead and toss out Flurry. Alright, and another Flurry. Alright, and then Green Gust. Alright, pretty big hit there, but not enough, so we'll do Starlight Blast and finish it off. Alright, there we go. Get all the rewards, come on down here, and which machine? So we're going for that machine. I'm actually just going to try to come on over here, click on Skywatch, click play. So it's brought us over to there, so that's good. Alright. And Up we go. And hey, Albert Ocean Walker. Hello, hello. All right, so we're going to get into 2 battles here. I don't think anyone is behind Albert Ocean Walker. We'll find out, though. So we have 2 of our new guys, 2 of our zings. And so we're going to leave zing for later. There we go. And Starlight Blast. There we go. And there's the other zing. Alright, we can rescue that dude, but we're gonna wait. Green Gust. Should finish him off. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we don't need to heal at all. Okay. And Astral Storm. Got a fumble. Pretty big hits there. We're not gonna do any healing though. We're just gonna go for it. Alright, dodged, but that's okay. They're about the same level here. We'll start out with Starlight Blast over here. 2 dodges. Wow, that's tough. I was thinking these Starlight Blasts were going to finish off this Z, but I don't think they are. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Sorry I doubted. Alright, we got a fumble there. And then hopefully Green Gust is not dodged. There we go. Nice. All done with, guys. So we got the gold. We have a few more arrows. 1 more battle. Doesn't look like anyone is there. Alright, so we are going for the Caller. Cloud Caller. Okay, we're looking pretty good to... Actually, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to split him, and hopefully Green Gust isn't dodged. Okay, dodge that. Did not dodge that. And let's get some questions going. Everyone's out of energy, so we're going to have to answer a few questions. And nice. Critical 2511. That's awesome. All right, here we go. And Flurry. 3 nice solid hits. We would need criticals to finish it up with this attack, so I think Connor's probably going to go in just a second. Here we are. I guess we didn't need criticals. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Another 140 gold. All right, hello, Albert Ocean Walker. And let's clear these. Trim the vines. And here comes the battle. All right. So 86-29. It's going to be weak to Storm. This might take a little while to peel back. Level 146, we did get a crit. Alright, not too bad at damage. Let's try Green Gust and see what happens. 1602, that's very nice. Alright, so we're on Flurry now. Alright, 45, so we're just about halfway. Here we go with another Flurry, which is going to take us below half. Awesome. 1621. I think we're okay without heals, so we're just going to do Starbit here. 1049. Nice. All right, let's see what our Tribeaks will do. Starlight Blast. Nice. 10 times 0, that is going to be 0. And here we go. Okay, only one dodge, no crits though. And are you gone? No, you're still there. Nice. Alright, I'm going to launch another Green Gust. I don't know if it's going to finish it off or not, but we're close. So close. And Flurry for the win. Awesome. Woot woot. So there we go. 200 gold there.
Wow, what a champ!
Thank you. 400 gold.
The rain machine is next.
Got it. All right, so you can see the ice is shredding and then turns into snowflakes as it goes down the cheese shredders, which is super hilarious. Love, love, love these machines. They are so creative. All right, let's come on down here. And then we're going to go on in here. And one more Zing battle. Hey, Jared, Lightning Whisperer. 3 Zings. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and bring all of these guys down. And then see what happens with Green Gust. And after that, we'll do a round of AoEs. Heal if we need it. Now these Zingers should be going next. Alright, here's Zing number 1. Zing number 2. And Zing number 3. Alright, we're in a pretty good place right now, so I don't think that we need to really change our strategy, add heals or anything like that yet. We'll see what happens with that. We got him. That's awesome. All right, so we're on to our Astral Storms now. Here's our first one. There we go. And I feel like Connor's Starbit after this Astral Storm, if we get some good numbers, might be able to take out this guy. Didn't get good numbers, but close to the range. I don't know if Connor will get 8-10 or what, but I think we would probably need a crit. Alright, let's see what happens here. Not enough, but that's okay. I want to make sure that we only have 1 left, so we're going to go ahead and switch to Flurry just to finish that off. And I should definitely heal. I think everyone looking at this is like, yeah, you should heal, but I'm not going to heal. We're just going to see what happens here because we definitely have it in the bag and just a few more attacks. So let's see what this guy does. It's going to be the last time that this thing attacks anyways. All right, Connor is still alive, so we are good. And if there's no dodge, then this is definitely the last attack. Alright, good. So there we go. Let's get all of these rewards. Alright, so 1 attack over here. And 2 snoots and a Typhon. There we go. The name came. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of healing with these guys, so we're going to go ahead and probably just go after this Snoot, and then this Snoot, and then Typhon. And we're probably going to have to heal in this battle, just because they can be so annoying with their healing. They're also going to go first, too, so after this second round, I'm planning on Connor healing. There's not going to be any attacks in between Tribeaks and Connor, so we'll have to see. Alright, what kind of damage? 1954, good. Alright, going after Connor. Heal, probably. Yep. And then heal. No, an attack. Alright, so this is Astral Storm round. There we go. Alright. And another one. Okay, we'll do the heal here. And 2 more rounds until we have our all-out attack. We'll probably need to wait for the all-out attack before. Alright, who are you healing? Oh, you're attacking, good. And that's a group heal. Okay, so our lowest one is this Snoots now. So we're going after that Snoots to see if we can finish him off this round. And then, of course, Connor is going to be having the green, the green attack. So when Connor goes, then we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Hopefully this finishes him off, though. It does, nice. Green Gust, I believe, is the name of it. Okay, here we go. Green Gust, yep. 25-12. Nice crit. It's an attack. Alright, this round I believe we have our all-out attack, so the goal of this round really is to get this Hyphon down a little bit lower, so hopefully we get some crits on this Hyphon. There we go. And let's go ahead and do this. Okay. And let's see what our all-out attack does. And boom. Nice. All right. Okay, don't want to learn more. Hey, Dalton Bluestaff. Hey, Avery Diamond Lemon. Welcome. All right, this is going to be our next battle. Then we have one more battle after this before we meet Gramps. All right, so what is this Cloud's weakness? It is weak to ice. All right, so we don't have any ice. Got a crit. That's nice. Starlight Blast. Alright, 1 dodge. Pretty big hits there. Green Gust. 1,000, good. So this battle is going about the same as our other battle, where you're just kind of chiseling away. And I don't think it's going to be a second round win, but it should be a third round win. All of those hit, which is good. And so we're going to be under halfway. We should be under halfway after this flurry. Ooh, okay. Still under half, but not by much. Got a fumble there. Okay, don't need to heal, so we're just going to toss a Star Bit at the Cloud. Alright, 700 damage. Pretty good. Now this is when we should start to see getting relatively close to knocking this guy out. So we're down to 2690. And then here, got a crit, but we also got a dodge, so 1707. And another fumble. Alright, Green Gust, is it going to crit? It's dodged. 535. Okay. So let's end this with some flurries. I don't think the Cloud's going to be able to go. That was a nice solid hit there. So really, we just need one of these to hit. The other two can be dodges, and we would be able to finish off the Cloud. So we pretty much have this in the bag. And there we go. Awesome. All right, so 150 gold there.
You helped me out. Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome. All right, we got gold.
Lift up the wind machine. got this, Wiz.
Sounds good. All right, and I guess it is 4 o'clock. Here's our 50 gold and our 50 gold. And X out of this. Okay, and we'll come on down this way. The last machine to clean. You can just walk up this way. Just walk up this way. The wind machine for the win. Here we go. I love the backgrounds. They are just so cool. All right, so it looks like we're Stormy Beaks. Ooh, Stormy Beaks and Tri-Beaks. Sorry, guys, you're gonna have to go after your own. All right, yeah, that's fine. We'll start out with the Stormy Beaks. Oh, whoa! We have 4 now. Whoa! They bumped it up. That is crazy. That just happened, guys. Oh, and the wizard has 5. Nice. Yeah, I mentioned in the beginning of this video that someone else had that, and that is cool. I like how they kind of like shake and shimmer when you get hit too. That's a really cool effect. Awesome. Just in time for the end of this, huh? That must have just gotten updated. All right, here comes Green Gust. 1067. Okay, Astral Storm. All right, and here we go with Astral Storm. Let's see what happens. Oh, I got the heal, of course. Tri-Beaks and their heals, man. There we go. You guys are redonkulous. All right, we dodged that. Nice. Okay, so do we want to heal? I don't think we want to heal. I love seeing all of the 5 things. Actually, went to go for Stormy Beaks. I was so interested in seeing that all lit up that I ended up clicking the wrong one. All right, here we go. So this battle's just going to be long. It's just going to be long. All right, Starlight Blast. Nice. Tri-Beaks. Using Flurry. All right. I'm actually going to go ahead and heal this time. All right. We'll do Astral Storm. After this Astral Storm round, we're going to go really hard on this guy. Although I think it might be after this round, it might be all-out attack round. So if they don't heal, then it should be the end. See? Alright, they went for Flurry. Yeah, so this should be the end. How much are you going for? 95. And boom! Nice. All right, some more gold. Let's come on over here. Probably get into like 1 or 2 more battles. Okay, so we're gonna have to get into. Let's see, can we skip by you? Yeah. Probably 2 battles. Sometimes the guy all the way up in the corner I can like skirt by. I like how the toenails are different colors. I didn't notice that before. Alright, so let's go after Stormy, I believe is your name, right? Let's double check this. We get Stormy and then Stormy Beaks. Stormlets. Pardon me, Stormlets. Alright, there we go. Got a crit. Nice. So Stormlit is going to go, gets all of us. What's a Chromie going to do? Cool. Alright, so we're just doing Starbit. There we go. And then we are going to move on to Flurry here. Nice crit, but 2 dodges. Wah, wah. Alright, Flurry. Good. Got the self-heal. Kind of expecting that. So next round, we should be able to finish up a Chromie. Let's see what happens here. Nice hit. Awesome. And so let's go ahead and answer a question. I love all of the energy here. Really, really cool. Makes the battle so much more, dynamic, I guess. That's probably the best word in my brain right now, at least. Okay, very cool. And let's go ahead and see if we can cut down here. Okay. Looks like we can't avoid this one. And there we go. We are going to go after Stormlet first. This is pretty much like a rematch, isn't it? And then we're going to go for Chromie. There we go. All right. There we go. And then time to answer a question. And let's see where Green Gust goes. All right, Stormlet's gone. So it's time to Flurry against a Chromie. Okay. And if a Chromie doesn't self-heal, then Connor should finish this up. Okay, looking pretty good here. Got a fumble. Nice. Starbit, let's see what happens here. Nice. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and click Get All Rewards here. Come on down. And there we go. See you later, Eclipse. Okay, let's clean these off. And here comes our last cloud. All right, how much do you have? 8727. All right, 7. It's time for me to load some more questions here, isn't it? All right. So we're going to go ahead and do Starlight Blast. Okay. That hits nicely. 8s. All right. And let's go ahead and do Starlight Blast again. There we go. All right, we're going after Connor. And we'll do Green Gust to see what happens with that. All right. And Flurry the rest of the way. All right, I think I have enough questions loaded now. For the rest of this, we'll have to find out. But let's see. Okay, about halfway. It's everyone. Starbit. There we go. All right, Starlight Blasts. Got 1 crit. Starlight Blast. All right, another crit. Bam, it gets everyone. And I think we're going to go ahead and go for Starbit here. Let's see what damage it does. 699, not too bad. All right, flurry. Pretty good. Let's see what this flurry does. That's enough. No, it's not. Wow. All right. And we're just going to do Star Bit. There we go. Time for the final battle. The final showdown.
Wow, what a champ!
Thank you. All right. I love how they're like huge, gigantic air conditioners.
It's time for
Or-
you to meet Gramps.
Like hair
Tell him about those
dryers.
nasty clouds.
All right.
He's the Cloudmaster General. He'll know what to do.
Sounds good.
He sits around all day in the factory in that massage chair.
I would love to have a massage chair. All right, let's swing on in here. Head on back and talk to Gramps. We have to find Eugene, the man with the weather machine. Can we skip past this guy? I think we can. Nice. All right.
Oh, you pesky robots! Leave me be!
Oh no!
We'd better help him out.
Yeah, we better. Here they are. Poor Gramps had to get out of his massage chair. All right, 35-24. Let me think about what we're going to do after I see how low this guy gets. Okay. So I'm going to do both of my Tribeaks right at one of these Bitbots. And then let's see the number that we end up on. Yeah, then we're just going to go ahead and toss Green Gust out there. All right. And last one. All right, let's toss out Green Gust. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Awesome. Glad that worked out. Okay, so now we're moving into the next round. We're going to do Astral Storm. Probably Connor's going to heal. These guys have a fair amount of health. All right. I've been playing so long, I'm starting to like hum along with the music. All right, let's toss a heal out there. I don't think we need it, but this will allow us to just really kind of crunch down on him. See how low this guy is. Very good. And I don't think they have heals, so we're going to go and do Starlight Blast over here. Got another crit too, so that's good. So Green Gust should finish off one of these guys. Gonna have to answer one more question though. Okay. I was hoping it would go after that one, and I was hoping it would finish him off though. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and do our Astral Storm. Go, nice crit. And then let's see if Flurry will finish this up. Here we go. All right, awesome.
Why now? A wizard, are ya? Pleasure to meet ya.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
The name is Eugene Gramps, otherwise known as the all-powerful Cloudmaster.
Hello, Eugene.
Cloudmaster General.
Nice.
So, I bet them clouds have my grandkids running wild, huh?
Yes, they do.
Every time those two scamps get arguing, I send out my clouds. Thing is, they never realize it's me what does it.
Eugene, you are crazy.
Tell Benny to give you the master key. It's time for the finale of my little prank.
Sounds good. All right, 400 gold.
Wow, what a champ!
Thank you.
You want the key, Benny?
Yes, we do.
See, we had the key, but we broke it.
Oh, you guys.
I'm pretty sure the pieces are around here somewhere.
Man, it's really cool that you can now have the same shoes that Gramps has. All right, so let's go find the key. The key parts. I believe there's 2 of them. Let's come on over here. Avoid that for right now. We'll be getting into that soon enough. Hopefully the monsters haven't regenerated. All right, they haven't, which is good. Come on down this way. And then good. There's 1 part. All right, master key fragment. I guess I forgot to open that up. In my head, I had already opened that. All right, let's swing it over this way. Okay, coming up this way. Hop on this again. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the map and then close the 85%, guys. Oh, we didn't move this time, though. Move up. Coming over here. Play. There we go. I guess I didn't click play. All right, coming over here. And I really, really think there's only 1 more fragment. So let's come on over here. And so we have 2 cloud creators, and then we have 1 Zing. So this one might be a little bit on the intense side. All right, there we go. Definitely want to get rid of the cloud creators. Here's Starlight Blast. All right, good damage. And some more hits there. All right. And let's see. Just have to see where Green Gus goes. Looks like he's gone. That's good. All right, one of them's done. So now it's time for the Astral Storm round, and then Connor will heal this round too. Expect for my guys to be relatively low if the Cloud Creator does some nastiness. Fumble, nice. Okay, I think we're charging. I'm not going to use the heal. We're going to see if we can finish off the Cloud Creator. Here we go. Alright, Cloud Creator is rescuable now. Okay, so we got him. We're actually going to switch to Flamuse Flurry here. So... awesome. Ooh, that's going to be close. Not too close. So Zing has finished this round. I don't know if Green Gust is going to do it. It's going to do it. Nice. All right, coming over here. And then the key is over there. I think we'll just come on down this way so we can get that pressure valve. Okay, so we're going after Forest Creator. Typhon has healing though, so not really happy about that. Got crits, which is good. Alright, couple of thwaps there. Okay. And let's see where Green Gust goes. Not enough, though. Hopefully no heals. Heals. All right. And Astral Storm. And And then we'll finish off the forest creator, which is good. And then it's Hyphon after that. Okay. So not healing yet. We'll do Starbit. Good. Okay, let's see what happens here with Hyphon. Okay. Hopefully this finishes off Hyphon. Nice. When I saw that dodge, the first thing I was like, ooh, we're in trouble, but no, we pulled through. All right, and I don't know if this Green Gust is going to finish it off from our lucky staff, but let's see. It does. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. And got some gold. Got some arrows. Are you serious? Whoa. All right. Little bit of terrified here. Okay, there is some serious damage sitting around with these guys. Okay. We're going to be doing some healing here, guys. And last one. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and toss out Green Gust. One of our Tribeaks will heal first. And then this Tribeak will go. And then Connor's going to heal after, I'm pretty sure. All right, and I think we're actually not going to do the AoE. We're going to do Flurry, because that might finish him off. It does, nice. All right, flap, flap, flap. And not too bad, actually. We're still going to have Connor heal, just to be thorough. Just to make sure everyone's A-okay. And then we're gonna, let's go after number one. Okay, dodged one of them. And then we'll do AoE here. There we go. All right, one crit, one dodge. Okay. Okay, not too bad so far. Toss out a Green Gust. And here we go. Okay. Astral Storm for this one, I believe we have Starlight Blast ready here. There we go. Nice. And I think this is all-out attack here, so this should be the end. That's the attack I was afraid of. All right. And so this should finish it up. We can get the last part of the last key part. And then we'll go and get into the battle. There they go. All right. Get all rewards. Lost pets in case you forgot about them. All right.
You helped me out. Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome. 400 gold and the master key.
So it seems Gramps wants you to head to the Cumulus room. Strange. He always sends wizards there.
I can't believe you guys do this all the time.
He never lets us go in there.
Because you break stuff. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it just looks so beautiful. I love, love, love what they've done with Skywatch. It is absolutely gorgeous. And here we go. All right, so I think we're gonna go after, hey, Maggie Hero Heart. Ooh, Lumiats and then a Lumavolts. I think we're gonna go after the Lumiats with Tribeak, and then hopefully Green Gust and Connor hits Lumavolt. Let's find out if that works. There we go. Lumiat strikes. All right. That's a big one. All right, so first, okay, it doesn't go where I want to, but that's okay. First, Tribeak is going to have to heal. And then Connor might have to heal as well. We'll see where these attacks go. All right, and then AoE. I don't think that Lumiats or Lumavolts have heals, so I think that we're okay in the battle right now, especially with fumbles. Yep, nice. And you heal. So they have heals. All right, we'll finish you off. Okay, here we go. Oh, we have an AoE, so let's use the AoE. Here we are. Okay, Starlight Blast. Alright, Connor is going to be up after these guys. And let's see. Hopefully this hits Lumavolt. It does. How much damage? 1883. That's nice. Alright, we can rescue both of them now. I think we're just going to try to finish off Lumiat. Got the crit, which is nice. And let's go... Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and do Astral Storm here. All-out attack is coming, so they're done after. Even if you heal. Okay. And all-out attack. Boom. Awesome, awesome. Alright, let's get the rewards and come on in here to defeat the boss, which is 3 battles here, hopefully only 1 or 2 battles up there, and we're at the boss fight. Alright, definitely have to go after Flame Creator. We have the Flame Creator, Flame Caller, and Flame Meat all in one battle. That's pretty cool. Alright, Starlight Blast again. All of these guys, I believe, are faster than Connor. So let's see what they bring. Alright, hits all of us. A couple of pretty good hits. Alright, gets all of us. And let's see where Green Gust goes. That's fine. That's who we're going after next. And 2 Astral Storms here should finish off the Flame Creator. And then if I need to heal, then Connor will heal, but I think that everyone will be low enough after that we can just finish him up the next round. Here we go. Fumble, nice. And Flame Neat gets us all. Starve it. Or Flame Caller. There we go. And then we have a Starlight Blast. So that's going to be the end of this one. Awesome. Oh, that's not it? I totally thought that was going to be the end of this. All right, here we go. And Starlight Blast. This one should be for the win. There we go. All right, get all of these rewards. 2 more battles. Okay, let's see what your name is. Sarah Zap, of course, Sarah Zap. Let's go ahead and go with Gear Sight first. So you can see a little bit more of Sarah Zap. There we go. And boom. All right, big hits there. And let's launch Green Gust. See what happens. All right, so close. We'll do 1 Astral Storm here. Nice. And Flurry. Not at a point where we can see how much it's going to cost to get Sarah Zap. All right, now let's check it out after this question. 100 for Sarah Zap. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. All right, let's get all the rewards. And here we go, 1 Gear Sight, battle left. Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and go for the Gear Sights, just kind of take everyone down this round and see how that works out. 2 crits, very nice. Yeah, this first round, I think we're just going to go ahead and hit both of these guys, get everyone around 2,000, and then see what Connor does. They have a really cool attack. Ooh, they're going after Connor hard. All right. Let's see what Green Gust does. Dodged it. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. Let's go ahead and heal up first. And then if Connor needs to heal, Connor will heal. Do Astral Storm. All right. 2 in the red. So they have heals. Okay. Alright, thwaps everyone. Alright, Connor's definitely healing. Here we go. Alright, Astral Storm. Everyone's in the red now, and then we're going to heal up here. Alright. There we go. Cosmic Blessing. Okay. And hits everyone. I really like the armors. The armors are really cool. Okay. Pretty big thwaps there yet again. Now, I feel like Green Gust is going to knock someone out. Let's see. Is that enough? It is enough. All right, so we're going for this other gear site here. Little by little. We would need some crits, I think, to finish this guy off. And we're not going to use the AoE. We're kind of just trying to mitigate the damage right now. That's enough. Awesome. All right, and Cloud Caller is just gone. Here we go. Nice. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's get all of the rewards. Come on up here. So one battle with Stormbluff. I don't think we're going to have to battle Sarah Zap. So looks like Arbite, Stormbluff, and then Gear Sight. So I think we're going after... I think we're going to go after Gear Sight and then Stormbluff and then see what Green Gust does and kind of get a plan for the next round after that. All right. I think all of these guys are going to go before Connor, I'm pretty sure. Dodged it. Nice. Arbite hits us all. Alright, so Stormbluff is slower, I guess. Pretty close. Okay, so there was no heal, which means that our Astral Storm is going to finish off Gear Sight. The second one should. This first one shouldn't. Pretty close, though. And then Connor will heal. And we should be ready to go ahead and there we go. That's a tough one. All right, so Connor's gonna heal, and then going after Stormbluff. All right, here we are. Starlight Blast. Hopefully it's sufficient. Nice, awesome. Okay, and then Arbite, and I think it's boss battle after that, hopefully. Starlight Blast right here. All right. Connor's got a question coming up. All right, yeah, Green Gust should finish it up. Even if there's a dodge, I think Green Gust should do the job. Let's find out. Nice. All right, here we go. 98 different pets for this battle, so we have unlocked it versus the Nasty Cloud. Let's start. $13,524. This one's going to be a long one, guys. All right, Starlight Blast. Here we go. Green Gust, 2000, 1830. Very good. All right, nice hit there. I'm not going to really worry too much about healing yet. We're going to go ahead and do Flurry. Okay, all of those hit, which is good. Another Flurry. All right, 8,400. We're almost halfway. Can't believe it. Really good hit so far. Dodge that. All right, we are going to heal this round, but I think I'm going to leave it up to... oh, you know what? Yeah, no, we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal here with this Tribeak because I think Connor's Green Gust is ready to go. So I think we're gonna have Connor hit here. Yeah, it's ready. Good. Okay. Alright, let's get a crit on this. That would be crazy. Oh, 1830, but still, that's good. Nice hit from all of them, and let's see. Connor has the all-out attack, so we're going to go ahead and heal with Tri-Beast right now. After the next Green Gust, we'll go ahead and have Connor heal, but I don't think there's going to be an after, really. Alright, all-out attack. $24.60. Alright, they are out of moves, resting, so let's go ahead and do Starlight Blast. Nice. Flurry. And then Green Gust is going to finish it up. Alright, 66 hit points left. Green Gust. Dodge, but we're still good. And here is the ring. It looks amazing. Let's get all the rewards.
All finished. Let's head back, okay?
Okay. Not now. I want to go look in this door, because we're right here. And so in this door, you can see that there is a Mystique. There is this special handwriting as well, which is still there. And then, yeah, so there's a Zip Zap up there to tame. So in this, you can find some, like, special pets. Looks really, really nice. Looks really cool. Okay, let's go back now. Oh, man, battle right away. And then there is that large special pet as well. I'm going to have a specific video on the evolutions of that on, what is it called? Sarah Zap and Zing. So look for that coming out probably tomorrow, guys. All right, there we go. 5 hits there. Fantastic. This was a blast. I absolutely loved this. Hopefully you enjoyed this walkthrough as much as I did making it for you guys. Yeah, thank you for the likes and the subs as well. It makes me able to do stuff like this. So much appreciation for that. All right. So this guy right here, Lumabolt, is, I was so excited when I was able to find him in Dragon Isle. He was one pet where I was like, man, I really want access to that. And so the amount of pets that Prodigy has opened up over the past 2 years for everyone to grab is insane. So, yeah. And like the amount of pets that they're releasing too is insane as well. Okay, so Stormbluff is going to be going next. Let's finish him off. And then we'll finish up Lumavolt, and we should be able to just kind of cruise out of here after this, I feel. I don't think there's any other pets guarding the doors. And then one more hit. And here we go. All right. So there we are. Let's go ahead and come on out here. Down here. And then go to our map, click here, click play, and then go down here, click our map, click here, play, climb on up here, and we are
Gramps, what are you doing out here? And when was the last time you took a bath?
Seriously.
This wizard here is a true hero, and the hero of Skywatch always gets a deserving reward.
Thank you, Eugene. There's the Skywatch gem, guys. We're ready for the Puppet Master whenever that happens. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So if we take a look at the map, it is 100% Skywatch gem found. We are just waiting for this. It says, what have you done? I worked very hard to put the Academy behind that spell, and now you have broken it. When the Academy is ready, we'll let you know to come back. So Academy is the last place that we are waiting for, which is awesome. Let's talk to these guys one more time.
You helped me out. Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome, Broccolina.
Wow, what a champ!
Thanks, Benny. Looks like Gramps is not talking to us at all. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. I had a blast. Can't wait for the Academy to be updated in hard mode. After that, it's going to be expert mode, which is crazy, crazy cool. We'll be back with more Prodigy, so be sure to hit that sub button. Thank you very much. And have a good one. Take care. Keep on prodiging on. We'll see you next time all. Bye-bye.